Hey everybody, and welcome to another Monday Mindful Moment. I'm Dr. Angie Anderson, and I am always excited to be here with you to bring a little bit of interventions and strategies to bring some mindfulness into your everyday walk with ease and grace. We have been going right along the way with a wonderful, fabulous book that has been a life changer for me, and I'm so excited about this book. I've decided to take it was the next 52 weeks, but to take 52 weeks in total to bring some habits and strategies that Andrea Owen presented in her book, 52 Ways to Live a Kick-Ass Life. It's a wonderful, fabulous book, and I would highly encourage you to get this book and check it out for yourself. Take away what you like and leave the rest, as I always say. We are moving right along into our third week, and today we are going to talk about Cannonball out of your comfort zone. This one is a good one, and this one is important if you tend to live life with complacency where you're kind of afraid of making a little bit of change into your life. So I want to share with you, as I have done in the past weeks, just some of my aha moments, my takeaway moments that I found very interesting in this chapter. Basically, Andrea Owen says that we do get addicted to being in our comfort zone. So I say there is power in awareness. It is important for you to pay attention to if you are living in complacency and living in your own comfort zone. So what is something you want to do that is out of your comfort zone? Something that you always say to yourself, I would love to do. Why do you live like this? Are you living in fear? I did, through Serenity Wellness and More, a wonderful podcast on feeling safe in the face of fear. And I would highly encourage you to go check that out. I'm not sure which episode it is, but if you go to our website, you'll be able to find that. I'm going to give you all those plug-ins here towards the end, but I would encourage you to particularly check out if this chapter or this habit is calling to you specifically. Check that podcast out on feeling safe in the face of fear. Okay, so check in. Are you tapping into any fear of failure? Is that an issue? Do you have fear of success? Do you have fear of judgment or criticism of others? Do you also have fear of commitment? So if any of those speak true for you, I would encourage you to go check this book out and particularly pay attention to the chapter on Cannonball out of your comfort zone. What are you afraid might happen if you create change in your life? I always say when I'm doing my coping skills training to tap into your feelings. It's very, very important for you to deal with your feelings. If we don't pay attention to our feelings, we don't know what it is we need. So if fear is your driving force into staying in your comfort zone, your place of complacency, then it's really important to listen to what that particular feeling, sensation of fear is trying to tell you. See what you need to create change into your life. The biggest difference that Andrea Owen says between those that live in their comfort zone, in their place of complacency, as I say, and those that don't, is action. So become an action person. Do you want to be a day one or do you want to be a one-day person? I say that all the time. So pay attention to that. You have to make it happen. You have to set the intention. So let me share just a couple of things that Andrea Owen said towards the end of the chapter. I wanted to read these to you specifically because I think these are great words of wisdom. Stepping out of your comfort zone doesn't mean doing something major and crazy. Just look at the first step if you start to be overwhelmed. Doing little things out of your comfort zone helps you gain momentum. You have no excuse not to start doing little things. The best part about little things is that they lead to bigger and bigger things. And I say, folks, baby steps. Sometimes that is all the mindfulness you need to practice each and every day, is to tap into that baby step so that you are becoming a day one person. So I encourage you to check that out. Speaking of podcasts, there was another podcast episode that I did on Are Your Excuses Keeping You Stuck? So if you tend to get stuck in your excuses where you don't become that day one person, I would highly encourage you to check out that podcast as well. So the Mindful Monday moments are something very different from our podcast. Our podcast is Serenity, Wellness, and More. That is another avenue for you to learn different self-help strategies. Sometimes we have guests. Sometimes you're just listening to me, moi. And then other times, they're short. Sometimes they're long. But you can always pick and choose which one you want to listen to. The best place to go to see and hear our podcasts or our meditations or our yoga sessions is to go to our website, where you can also find these Monday Mindful Moments. That is at www.serenitycounselingcenterva.com. So go and check that out there. You can see all kinds of different things. You can also find Serenity, Wellness, and More on Podbean, Google Play, iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, and Audible. So lots and lots of places to go. No excuses on why you can't go listen to Serenity, Wellness, and More. It's a fabulous, wonderful podcast, and we are looking for sponsors. So if you are a small business or an individual that would like to support my small business, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. It's very affordable. Shannon Wickline will do an amazing job creating an advertisement for your business or anything that you want to put a plug in for. We would love to have you support us as we support you in return. So check us out at Serenity, Wellness, and More. Thank you for joining us each and every week at these Monday Mindful Moments. We could not make this such a success if it wasn't for our listeners. And we know, and our viewers, we know you're out there. We appreciate you. Please like, please subscribe. Please continue to follow along each week. And most of all, please share, because you never know if you're going to send this out to someone that needs to hear that message for that particular day. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Stay well, stay healthy, and always namaste.